One way to balance the budget is to increase tuition again. Joelle Kaplan joins us live in the studio. Joelle, is a tuition increase a certainty?
Pretty much, Megan. At this point, it's not so much a matter of if tuition will go up, but by how much. Last month, when the UNC System Board of Governors first discussed raising tuition for next year, no one described the predicament better than Chairwoman Hannah Gage.
I think that you can't get blood from a turnip, and we've got to see what happens.
And what happened was no shock to anyone at the university. While the NC General Assembly struggles to plug the $3.5 billion hole in its budget, UNC can expect its own budget cut of 10% or $54 million. That's why the university is turning to you, the students, to make up for part of that loss. But a tuition increase alone won't balance the budget, as Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost Bruce Carney said. Despite the prospect of a 10% cut to the university's overall budget, tuition increases on campus for undergraduate residents are capped at 6.5%. Even so, Carney and the Tuition and Fee Advisory Task Force emerged from their meeting Thursday with 3 tuition proposals, from which Chancellor Holden Thorpe will choose the new policy. The first would raise tuition for both in-state and out-of-state undergrads by 6.5%, providing more than $15 million of additional revenue. The second would be a 5.6% increase for all students, adding almost $13 million to the bottom line. The third would assign the 6.5% increase to in-state students, while out-of-state tuition would increase by 5.6%, increasing revenue by almost $14 million. No matter which proposal the chancellor chooses, the university would still have a deficit of about $40 million. This would be the 7th straight year of tuition increases for out-of-state undergrads. In-state undergrads have seen their tuition go up in all but one of those years.
And Joelle, the average increase has been pretty significant.
You know, it has, Megan. In-state undergrads pay $1,600 more in UNC tuition than they did in 2006. The tuition for out-of-state undergraduates has gone up, get this, a whopping $6,400 in that time period.
And that's before we factor in next year's proposed increase. Joelle Kaplan, live in the studio. Thanks.